Okay, we're here this morning at the Browns Mill battlefield property near the area known as Carpenter Mill, which is along Sandy Creek. Down behind us is where we think there's an Indian village, and we have marked some graves there and the dimensions. Let's move toward the creek. We're here along Sandy Creek at the Browns Mill property, and we have identified with the dowsing rods a line of Indian graves, which, as you can see, are much smaller than a normal Christian grave. These graves are about 24 by 24 because they buried in a crouched position, as you can see I am, and these are the men and women that lived in these two lodges that we believe were along this creek. It's a good water source. It's also a fish, and just behind us is a nice meadow for either game or for farming. We're here along the line of Indian graves where the pink mark the women and the blue marking the males. And you can see this line extend, and there's just small gaps from the end of the hut to the next hut that starts up. And these extend well on down into the woods along the creek line. Okay, the Creek Indian tradition of burials was to dig a 4 by 4 by 4 hole, 4 foot deep, 4 foot wide, and 4 foot across. So these flags represent the size of a grave, which was about 24 inches by 24 inches, because they buried in a crouched position rather than it laid out like the Christian form that we see more common today.
Like you are sitting.
Like I am sitting.